Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Ricky Summer, and this is not a review of 5D chess with multiverse time travel. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Nexus Security. Protecting you from the unknown beyond the Nexus.
I stand before you, a man completely, utterly, brutally, devastatingly humbled to his very core. Welcome to 5D chess with multiverse time travel. 5D chess with multiverse time travel is just chess. It's as simple as that. Oh, but wait, you can send the bishop diagonally through time to affect the past and create an alternate timeline, and then guess what? You're playing 2 games of chess. But wait, then you send a pawn back in time and you create a divergence, which splits off another timeline. But oh wait, then the opponent sent his rook back in time to stop you from doing that. What now, buddy? What are you gonna do about it? You gotta play 5D chess with multiverse time travel is what you gotta do about it. This is 5D chess with multiverse time travel. What you're looking at right here is 4 active timelines currently. No, wait, that's incorrect. 3 active timelines and why has this happened? I don't know why this has happened. It's 3 active timelines and 7 inactive ones because I'm waiting on my opponent to just do something because they're in the future. So get this, let me just run you through this real quick. It's chess, guys. Hey, welcome to chess, but like you've never seen it before. It's 5D chess with multiverse time travel. That's why you've never seen it before. It's ridiculous and it's amazing and it's beautiful and it's gross and it's perverse and I love it and I hate it and I hate loving it and I love hating it. So we start off playing chess and then some jackass, hello, I am the jackass, decides to send his knight from here into the past and creates a divergent timeline. It's just, this is Marty McFly going back in time to flirt with his mum. And then Biff's like, no, wait a second. And suddenly you got 2 timelines going. But oh wait, then on the original timeline, then you send a bishop back in time to the exact moment that you sent the knight back from. And guess what, buddy? You got another timeline. And it splits off. And it's beautiful, and it's horrible, and I love it. Welcome to 5D chess with multiverse time travel. So I'm going to be real with you. I saw Northern Lion's video on this, and I saw him just be completely and utterly stumped by the very concept of this. And I get it. It's dense, dude. It's friggin' dense as hell. And then as soon as you hit record, then your brain goes to mush. That's just facts. That's just how it goes. I get it. But I was compelled. Like, I was watching him do the puzzles, and I'm like, I know. I can see it. I can see the code, and I need to experience it for myself. And so here we are in 5D chess with multiverse time travel. So I'm going to get out of this game. I just wanted to show you what a game can turn into. This feels like me just playing completely inefficiently, and it's a mess, and I'm getting out of here. A little bit of background on me. I know how to play chess. I'm not Ryan, Northern Lion, chess champion in his adolescence, Laterno, you know? But I get by. I know the basic rules and I can win some games here and there. But you throw 5D into it and legitimate time travel and cause and effect? I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we doing? We gonna do this or what? So let me show you what we've got. We've got a CPU match, we've got some public matches, we've got 2 of them currently. You play as random. It's just a standard variant. And then variant is random? That's huge. Anyway, so practice, which is you play both sides as far as I understand. So, you know, it's quite literally just like setting up gambits and whatnot. Because even if you're a Grandmaster chess champion, doesn't mean that you're going to be good at this game. Buddy, the bishop travels diagonally through time. That's what you don't understand. Anyway, so we can set up a standard game here with a variety of AI opponents. But here's the thing, buddy. Here's what you didn't suspect. We can also set up like a small game with a small board that's just for a whole bunch of, just a completely different experience if you want to try out something. Look at this. No queens, no bishops, no knights, no rooks. It's madness. It's a wild west of chess out here. But we're going to jump into some puzzles. Why? Because I want to show you some of these principles. It's friggin' insane. Okay, let's talk about 5D chess with multiverse interdimensional Marty McFly going back to romance his own mother, Doc Brown going Great Scott, and then old Biff gets the almanac and is shimmy on back through the sic mundus creatus est, and suddenly he's a millionaire and there's an alternate timeline where he owns a casino and he's married to Marty McFly's mother. You get it. So we're about to send Marty McFly back in time to flirt with his mum, and the way we do that is simply by... Alright, let me back up for a second here. So we have to complete this puzzle. We have to get the opponent, the Black King, in checkmate in one move. How would you do that? I'm gonna show you a couple of wrong answers here. Well, the most obvious answer, if you're just playing regular chess, might be, well, let's move there. He's in check. But, oh wait, he moved out of check, and that's it. That's your one turn done. What are you going to do now, buddy? You got to play 5D chess with multiverse time travel is what you got to do. So, what else can be done? We can't travel back through time. Why? Now, this is the thing. This is what might stump you. You're going, hey, buddy, you got like 4 other iterations of the timeline here. Why can't you just send your rook back in time? I'll friggin' tell you why, buddy. Because the rook is in the way. Let me pull up another view for you here. That's the one I'm talking about, right? Hang on. Hold up. There we go. So, the rook travels through time the way it travels in regular 2 dimensions. This is what you don't understand. So, it goes in a straight line from its current position. And that straight line is right in that far bottom corner all the way through. It can fit in the original timeline there, but it can't get past its own self in that same spot. You get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit. Do you get it? That's what I'm talking about. This is what gets me jacked up. This is time travel. Now we're talking time travel, my dog. So what do? Wow. You can, hey, I could move the king back in time. Why would I do that? Because now the other king's just going to take me. And I'm dead. What are you going to do with that? The trick isn't the king. The trick is the rook. But what do you do with the rook? You get the opposing king in check through time. Let me show you. If we move the rook there, we've just won. Why? Because in 2 iterations of the same timeline in the past, the king is vulnerable to just that attack. You see that? You see the hat? That's beautiful. That's elegant and it's beautiful. Why does that work? You could say, hey, Ricky Summer, you can just move the king. You can't move the king in the past. That's the thing. You can only control the active boards. These are not active. You can only control what is in the present. Now, sometimes there are exceptions, and I don't quite understand yet why there are exceptions. But sometimes you'll be playing a game, and you'll be able to control boards in the future. And sometimes you'll have boards in the past that are active, but you can't control them. I haven't quite figured out why yet, but that works. So let's try another one. Rook Tactics 2, Mate in 1. So again, we have to get that done in one move. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. We've already got time travel going on. So we've plotted along here in this original timeline. But then once we get to what is now the present, our own rook went back in time. So we've created a new timeline here where there are 2 rooks, and we've actually caused a checkmate for the king in this timeline. However, the king, our opponent king, has then traveled to the future of the original timeline, to a world where we no longer have any rooks to threaten him. What do you think of that? Incredible. So now we've got 2 active boards, one in the present, one in the future. Oh, buddy. So what can we do? I think the solution is we simply just move this rook there, because then he's in check in both timelines. Do you see that? You see that? He's in check that way, because that's where he moves to, and he's in check that way, because that's where he's been. And because he can't control that, he can't change that, the decision's already been made, what are you going to do? This man's in check over here as well. So let's submit that move. Puzzle complete. Do you get it? All right, let's get out of here. So as you can look, I didn't quite get this one. This one doesn't really make sense to me. But let's actually play a game here. So I'm going to go versus, go start as white against a trainer weak. And you know what? I'm actually going to start on a small board just to make things easier here. So a small board is, limited pieces. We've got a king, we've got a queen, we've got a bishop. We've got like one of each of the major pieces. Let's play 5D chess with Multiverse time travel here. So hear me out. I'm going to move my knight there and submit that move. It's been taken. Right. Of course, because the regular rules of chess still apply. How silly of me. How silly of me. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So what are we going to do now? I mean, we can always move the... No, we can't. Why can we not? Hold on. Anyway, that was maybe not the best idea. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that pawn. And now that man is in check. Can I travel through time yet? Why can I not travel through time? Yes, I can. I can travel through time. I can travel through time with the bishop. To what end? To what end? I'm going to clear out the pawns first. Let's make this a little easier. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So now let's travel through time a little bit. So remember, the bishop moves diagonally through time. That's the key. You might go, hang on, Ricky Summer, this doesn't make any sense. If the bishop moves diagonally normally, how is he moving one space in a straight line back in time? He's not. He's moving diagonally through time. Don't you get it? If he was moving straight, he'd move right back to the position he was in before, but he's not. He's moving diagonally through time. That's the beauty of it. That's what you don't understand. So, what can we do here that's maybe a little bit fancy? Well, I could move. I mean, if I move back there, then he's going to... Unless... Hang on, let's just try something out. If I move the queen back in time, we create a new timeline, and then we're safe. You get it? Because they've already moved. Yo! Right? Is this the only active timeline? Yes, it is. So then what would I do now? Can I move back? I could move back. Why would I want to move back? I don't know. You know what I could do? I can then move back to the original timeline and take the knight. Oh, yeah. You don't, oh, yeah. But then what's happened now? What? Where did you come from? Hang on. The queen? Their queen? What? I'm lost. I'm legitimately lost. I don't know what's going on. But it doesn't matter. Or does it? I mean, I'll just take the queen there. So that's fine. So now we've got 3 timelines in the present. This one is not resolved yet, and I don't understand why. That's the only issue. Sometimes this happens, and I don't get it. For all my bravado and bluster and false humbleization, I still don't fully understand why. I mean, it's blackboarded, which means it's their turn. Now, there's an issue here. What is that issue? The issue is... Oh, we're in check from a knight in that timeline. Do you understand why? Because Biff Tannen has the almanac. That's why. He's sick mundusing us. Okay. So, we got Biff Tannen in the DeLorean with the almanac and the candlestick and Mrs. Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts. Oh, Iron Man. Right. Okay, I get it. I got names in my head and I don't know where they're from. Okay, so you understand why this works. Because the knight moves in L shapes. It's 1, 2, 1, or 1, 1, 2, right? So he's gone 1, 2, 1. And caused us to be in check in the past. So now we have the ability to negate that. And the simplest way to do that, I think, is just to use our own king to take the threat. And then, you know, well, we're good and dandy. We're fine. Now, this is not a great position to be in because we're pretty low on pieces. I actually think that we might not survive this. But let's move a pawn up there so we threaten their bishop. And we're still, like, I don't know what's going on here. We're still waiting on whatever this is. Now, it's hard to say. Like, would this be different if we were playing a real opponent? If it wasn't the CPU, would they have the option to play this? I don't know. We might be able to... honestly, I don't know. And now that's so far in the past, like, we might actually end up getting back to that, but I don't know how. Maybe we have to move an active piece back to that timeline. Oh, can we do that? What if I move my king? He can't move that far. What if I move my bishop? He can't. I mean, I can, man, but we just gotta create divergent timelines, just until forever. Unless, no, I really want to move someone there. But in order to do that, you know what I could do? I can move my rook here, and then he's got a straight shot to basically wherever he wants. Meanwhile, we keep playing chess. You don't understand. This is dark. This is dark the game. Okay, let's travel back through time. Want to make doubly sure it's that timeline. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is gonna work. You can hit tab also to go to the active boards. What's gonna happen? Okay, all right. Right. We've created another timeline. Is what we've done. I was kind of hoping that we might activate. I mean, that's to be expected. Like I guess like this makes sense, but I was kind of hoping that we would then activate that timeline. I don't know how that works. Unfortunately, the cardinal rule of 5D chess being that the bishop moves diagonally through time does not help us understand why that board is not active. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're just gonna keep playing regular 2D chess for a second, if no one disagrees. And meanwhile, this is still not active. And we're down a rook in this timeline. Okay. Let's keep playing 5D chess with interdimensional dongles. Okay. We're in trouble. Insert Ralph Wiggum saying, I'm in danger. Right, so you see what's going on here? Now there's a queen that's getting us in trouble back here. So how do we combat that? I can take that queen if I want. But do I want? I don't think that's the issue. The issue is this queen. So game ended. Black wins. I can't do anything. Is that correct? I can do that, but like to what end? Undo that move. No. We're still in play, but we've lost. This is the magic of 5D chess with multiverse time travel. How do I prevent this from happening? Let me think about this. So let's run the gamut. So what's the issue? The issue is a diagonal move through time. So I either have to take... Oh, no. I can do this. We move the king. I don't think I can do this. And then it's like straight up, we're done. Okay. Because then the king gets taken. So what else can I do? Wait. No. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. We can't do anything in this world. I think I've just lost. That's it. That's the end of me. You lose. Game over. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm spent. Let's run it again. It's that one there. We need to either get, but we can't get between. I let this happen. I didn't see what the queen was doing because I'm juggling timelines. Yeah, okay, so we can't get in between. We can't change the past. It's already been written. Marty McFly's fading away. His dad didn't grow the stones. And his mum's dancing with that absolute scumbag. Did you ever find that scene really weird? It's like, look at me, I'm dancing with you, and you don't want to dance with me. I'm having a great time. That's a fucking weird scene, dude. But anyway, look, I still love Back to the Future. Possibly the all-time greatest film trilogy. Lord of the Rings, and then Back to the Future. Let's not get crazy, but you know, I think we've lost. I'm racking my brain. My brain, she's racking. I don't know what can be done. I can move pawns through time. Wait, hold on. I'm having a thought. I'm having a deep thought. No, I can't. I can take that guy there. The question is why? The question is why would I do that? Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. All right. Cool. What are you gonna do? That's it. That's the end of it. Hey, welcome to 5D interdimensional chess with real world time travel physics. Finish game. You got me. Okay, you got me. I didn't foresee that Biff Tannen would be coming back with the almanac. And then Marty McFly becomes his own grandfather. That's what happened. That's what you just witnessed. I love this game. I love it and I hate it and it's beautiful. It's amazing. I love this. This is you know what, buddy? I want to see this same principle put into other game types. I want to see an RTS with real time travel physics. So you start the game and you build a resource producing structure, but oh wait, it's actually outputting 20 times what it normally would output because it's assumed like 20 ticks into the future. And so it's giving you those resources are already accumulated in the future and you're sending them back to the present. But oh wait, somewhere between now and the future, your opponent destroys that structure. And so then you only get half of the resources. And you're like, why? You don't know why yet, dog. You don't get it. Because it's time travel. Because it's 5D interdimensional chess with multiverse time travel. You get it. Anyway, it's on Steam. It's 20% off right now. $13.56 Australian. I recommend this game. I do. If you've got a basic understanding of chess and you've got a deep, dirty, salacious, like you probably need to be monitored by the FBI because of it, just time travel kink. Send Marty McFly back in time. Do it for me. That's all I'm saying. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button, taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer, out.